All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbrücken, coming to you live from my backyard, Raven Scar. This is a time of social gathering, even though it's across the internet. So, random discussions, who knows what we'll talk about? It depends on what questions are asked, but they're usually fun. All right, so got my coffee. Got my computer. I'm waiting for people to show up. I see at least 6 people are watching. No one's commenting. There we go. Hey, Kimberlyn. Hey, Kelly. Kelly, you're here early. Cool. Hey, Charleser. How's it going? Wednesday. Hey, Shannon's here. Good morning, Shannon. How are you today? Hey, Charles, good morning. Helen's here. Helen hug. Yeah, get your Helen hug. Helen hug. Get your Helen hug. Helen hug. We like Helen's hugs. Hey, Darlene, good morning. Jonathan, and hopefully Squatchy is back there somewhere too. Hey, Beth. Yeah, Kimberlyn, you were first through the door today. I'm picturing you like diving, knocking other people out of the way, charging through the door. Hey, Dina. Good morning. So Dina's here, and so I have to talk about the Houston Botanical Garden, because we had another great class there yesterday doing the sauerkraut thing. And so I got there early before class, and we were discussing, okay, so what are future classes coming up? And another thing that I've been wanting to do, and so actually I'm for the San Antonio, no, not the San Antonio Botanical Gardens, for the Cibola Ranch Nature Preserve, sometime in the summer, we're going to do a horehound chicory candy. And I was discussing this with Michael Godoy, the Director of Education at the Houston Botanical Gardens, and we decided at the Houston Botanical Gardens we will be doing an echinacea root candy. So sometime during the summer, along with other classes too. Hey, Julie, good morning. Kiri, howdy howdy. Holly, hello. Bernice, hello. Oh, what we got here from Diana? Hey, gorgeous tribals. Hopefully Lily gets her cast off today. That was fast. She has requested that I make farkleberry candles. Woo! All right, I know it would be a blueberry base, but are there more accent scents to farkleberry? Maybe a little lemon cranberry. A mixture of blueberry with hints of cranberry would probably be the farkleberry. You know what? I know my computer Wi-Fi won't reach over to the farkleberry bush. Oh, I should probably drink again, shouldn't I? But yeah, Diana and Lily, blueberry with hints of cranberry. Oh, said warhound. I have no idea anymore. Man, okay, so yesterday I just jokingly put up that little picture of the commonly misspelled or mispronounced Texas names, and it got somewhere around 7,000 views and over 100 comments, and all these other like names that are pronounced wrong and so on and so forth. And so I decided from now on I will just not say the names of towns anymore, because as much as I love Texas, speaking Texan is hard, and I'm not sure if I'm up to it anymore. I didn't realize how hard it was. But anyway. Oh, you're welcome, Diana. Helen, yeah. Oh, man, I so wish I lived in Houston so I could enter classes. They're fun classes. Oh. Is James here? James isn't here yet. See James McMurray. So he was in the class, and he brought bottles and bottles and bottles of homemade mead. which were absolutely fantastic. So along with making sauerkraut, we had an impromptu, I believe that's a Texas town, impromptu class on mead tasting too, on top of everything else. So good time. You never know what's going to happen in my classes. Go figure. Hey Carol, good morning. Happy hump day to you too. Donna, hello, hello. Ula, hello, Ula. Hey Pam. Yep, here we go. There's Mr. James. Good morning, tribe. Late again. Had a late night. Yeah, so after we finished the class and drinking mead, he had to go home and write a paper for PChem, physical chemistry. How'd it go? How'd it go, James? Did you get the paper done? Hey, Andrea. Good morning. Ian, hey. It's been a while, man. Has it been a while? I haven't seen you for a while, I thought. People are polite, too. I mispronounced 4 years now. Yeah. Oh, still writing? Yeek. Get that paper done. All right. If Siri can pronounce so can Merriweather. I say, because don't get me started on. All right. You know what? I'm just going to mouth words and you all can figure it out. Those of you who are listening and not watching, thank you for still being here. But yeah, if you hear a sentence and then a silence, it's just because I'm refusing to say a Texas name because I don't know how to do it. You know what? Wait. Mark, stop. Okay. This leads to a topic. So, mentoring. And doing a lot of mentoring over the years. Lots and lots of mentorees and so forth. And the hardest lesson to teach them was, if you don't know how to do something, don't let that stop you from doing it. Like so many would say, I'd say you should, apply for that position or apply for this position. And they go, well, I don't know how to do that. And I said, they don't care. They're looking for a body to do this thing. And no one knows how to do that thing. And you just sign up and learn. And they're like, really? And it's like, yeah, trust me. And some would go, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to do things I've done before. I'm not going to do anything new. And it's like, you have to do new things until you learn things. Anyhow, so I am going to keep pronouncing town names. I've decided, I gotta take my own advice, and if I do it wrong, hey, correct me or not. All right, and hey, Lenore, good morning. So, Gary, friends used to say Bex R, saying the X on purpose. He knew how to say it, and just wanted to have fun. It's like bear, isn't it? Didn't we talk about that one? It's bear, or bear, bar, something like that. I love Bidaeus, the face people make when they find out it's pronounced Bidice. Also, Shiro has a great cemetery, very historic. Yes, Shiro does. Went back when I had the motorcycle, but Bidice. Okay, so it's Bidice instead of Bidaeus. Because, hey, Latin, I don't know. Right, Shannon, yes, to new things, always, most definitely. That was one of my dad's rules. You can never say, no, I don't know how to do this. You can say, I don't know how to do this, but I'll find out. But you could not refuse to do something just because you didn't know how to do it. Ian, yeah, stayed home today. I think, might have an ear infection. Going to try and get a doctor's appointment later. I'm sorry. Man, ear infections suck. Okay, I live near Mehaha. It's funny how people try to say it. Mehaha. There we go. We'll go with that. That's good. Morning tribe. Short visit this morning. Have to scoot down for an appointment in Palestine this morning. I'll be listening on the road. All right. Kelly, my husband calls Nacogdoches stack of tacos. Stack of tacos. I like that. Stack of tacos. So, a stack of... Now I'm hungry for tacos. I didn't have tacos yesterday. I had Indian food, which is very good. But stack of tacos. Now, I got a new business here for that. Stack of tacos? Heck yeah. Because Texas speak follows Latin rules. Texas may not, but I do. You know, when you're dealing with scientific names and all that, you just start to pick up the Latonian pronunciation. Yep, I knew umble is a silent H. That got drilled into me years ago. And Bernie, yep, they taught me that one too. Oh, Mom and Dad are here. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Love you. Good morning, Tribe. Nothing new here. Another quiet day. You getting some rain? Kiri, in college, I went to a national student exchange in Ohio. Kept hearing the radio DJ mispronounce Moscow. Eventually realized he was talking about a town in Ohio, not a city in Russia. Laugh out loud. Hey, Bernice. I'm glad you love it. So do I, Liz. Yes. What was it? The Nana or Katarna? I don't know. One of those quasi fast food, kind of like the China Bear world of Indian food. But man, it was so good. Had some lamb, korga. I don't know. It was good. It was good. Nacogdoches is actually pronounced pack of roaches, bearcats, lumberjerks. Okay, I'm sensing someone trying to get me in trouble here. Try Scharbauer, Texas. Hey, Sean. Ooh, at my place of work, the Q word, quiet, is a jinx word. Things are very quiet this morning. I can believe that. That's like quiet in international espionage and young children generally means the same thing. Something is going on, you just don't know what it is. And by the way, good morning, Sean. All right, let's see. Helen, when we lived in Dade County, Florida, we pronounced Fort Lauderdale Fort Lickerdale because of its reputation. That makes sense. I like that. Fort Lickerdale. Wow. Now I'm picturing towns being named based on their reputation. Which I guess, like Murderopolis up in Minnesota. Moscow. Yep, so Dad said, when you guys told me you couldn't be done, I told you to do it anyway, and you always found a way. Most definitely, Dad. It was annoying at the time, but now I realized how useful that was. So thank you. Thank you. All right, try this one. Teanaqua? Teacana? Dacanocious? I have no idea. Hey, Melissa. Good morning. Teacana? No! We don't say the Q word, because if you do, something chaotic will happen. Yeah, but that's where the fun in life is and the opportunities, right? Right? Ooh, Cinnamon, good morning, Tribe. Anyone have lungs? I think mine have filled up. Ooh, not good. Get ye to the aspirin. You want to increase the blood flow. You want to increase the air transfer. Julie, Sacramento, sack of tomatoes. Ooh. That's a good name. Sack of tomatoes. I would go with a sack of tomatoes. I live in Teague. The locals pronounce it Tig. T-I-G. Okay, I guess it would be Tig then, wouldn't it? All right, Pam. Well, yes. Let me brag at my grands, and sure enough, all hell is going to break loose with at least 2 out of the 3. Most definitely. Michael, thank you. Tawakani? Okay. Sounds vaguely Star Trek. I don't know why. Have you ever been to Welfare, Texas? Not much there. No, I have not. Huntsville name lives up to his reputation. Prison City, USA. Yep. Hey, Alicia. Good morning. How are you? Oh, wait. Now we have a So the other one, Tehuacana. So which is it? Which is it? Hey, Tina. Good morning. Rexana, hello. Cinnamon, we do not say the Q word at work either. I said it when I first started here. 3 codes on the floor. Now I don't even say it at home. Interesting. It makes perfect sense, but yeah. Hey, Tracy. Good morning. Hey, Michael. Ding, ding. Okay, so someone got the name right, but I don't know anymore. Even people argue over it. Okay. I will too. It will be the Q word. Okay, now here we are. Tehuacana. Lived there. Okay, Michael, he lived there. Tawakani. I like to walk. Of the different choices, I like Tawakani. Because in my mind, I'm going, awaken the Kraken. I don't know why. It just is. All right. Port Boulevard is another. As I know people will say funny if they aren't from around here. At least that you hear on the news and so forth. Oh my, Jennifer. Discovered my purpose in life. Amuse grandkids by biting into foraged foods and unripe persimmon. Your face turns inside out when you do that. Yeah, not good. Gary, magnesium has not been keeping my back pain away. I think the weather is a problem, but putting a lot of turmeric in my food this week. Has that been helping any? I also pronounce spring as spreen. Because why the hell not at this point? There are no rules. Woo, no rules. Oh, Chad. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Ochita Mountains? Ochata? Because there's the Coushatta tribe, but that's spelled really differently. So we'll go with Ochita. Cheetos. Man, I need more coffee. That reminds me. Okay, so tomorrow morning, I'm still not sure what's happening. I got to tell you, when the alarm went off today, I hit the snooze for the first time in I don't know how long, and then finally got up and did not do my push-ups, and I was just dragging. Because I've just been running. And so part of me is thinking, maybe, just don't do the donut shop tomorrow, sleep in a little, then make the drive out to Burton and do the class, and come on home. Then do all the other crap you got to do before Friday. On the other hand, I like the donut shop. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, Donna Tawakoni is up here in North Texas. Again, I have no idea if I pronounced it properly. And I'm beyond caring. All right, I was at the Welcome Center in Texas asking best route to Lake Tawakoni and was told right away not to say it like I did in front of the locals. So Tawakoni? Oh, man. Kiri, the weather is hurting me too. The daily change in barometric pressure is rough. I agree. That storm, it looks like it's going to be kind of bad coming through central Texas. I would like to be in Big Bend right now when it comes through, because I have a feeling seeing a big storm there, if you're up on a mountain, would be pretty dramatic. Diana, for Kiri, would laying on your back on a yoga ball help? That's what I do when my back hurts from lifting 2-year-olds all day. That, or putting a tennis ball between the back and the wall, and just, oh yeah, Oh yeah. Rolling that ball. That sort of thing. That helps. Yeah, some days there's not enough coffee. This is going down really fast. And like the last 3 days in a row, I was really thinking, man, I should have a Monster. But I had this like a full day, and when I say a full day, I'm talking 15 hours of work. And if I, the Monster, it's great for 5 hours, and then the crash hits, which is not good because it can't crash. So it's better just to muscle through and just get crap done. Anyhow. Ooh, Tracy, the builder should finish with our patio cover today. So thankful. Someone finally wanted to work. Awesome. Man, I don't know if I'd want a patio cover here or not. It would be kind of nice. I don't know. But I got other things to spend money on. But Monday, hopefully Monday, the shredder shows up. But then after I bought that shredder, I was looking and I found another shredder that it's only $20 more. And it has a whole bunch of good reviews. The one I got has a fair number of good reviews and some bad reviews. Though looking at the bad reviews, I quickly surmised that the people who are leaving the bad reviews have no mechanical aptitude whatsoever. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I need a shredder because I need things shredded. All right. Helen, as a very young child, I pronounced flamingos as noogies. Noogies? My parents couldn't figure out how I came up with that. Flamingos, noogies. Mingos, noogies. It works for me. Yeah. It's not the problem. It's not so bad that I work the 7 days a week. It's also that I'm also working 8 nights a week. So much. Do I? I just had a moment of panic trying to think, do I have the presentation finished for tomorrow? I think I did. And then last night after I got home from the sauerkraut class, I was making the cards. If you attend classes, my forging classes in Wimberley for Spoke Hollow, they actually give you little note cards with all the plants and the information, a picture, the name, is there a toxic mimic, how you use it, identifying characteristics. Of course, I have to make up all these cards, and because it changes throughout the year, pretty much I have to, add and subtract ones through as the seasons go through. So I was finishing up those and sending them out so they can get them printed out. So that's one of the benefits of the Spoke Hollow classes. They're a little pricier, but you get cool stuff like that. Hey Siri, good morning. How are you today? James, a lot of small townships around Huntsville have some cool names. Ostonio and Sebastopol. Cody Johnson, the Texas country singer, isn't from Huntsville actually. He's from Sebastopol. That sounds like a Russian spy. Hey John Mark. Wow, you're up in Renton, Washington. Are you visiting up there? Or are you, have you moved from Texas up to there? And if you've moved there, look for the mushrooms. Good mushrooms in Washington. Okay, Washitu Mountains. Because O-U-T is pronounced Wa. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, but we can live without you for a day if it means you get the rest you need. Yeah, but can I live without you guys? There's two sides to that equation. Ooh, Diana, there's a beautiful rainbow to the west right now. Got a shot of it hugging my Italian stone pine. Cool. And you can't really see the clouds this morning, but behind me, there were some beautiful red clouds here, which, if you know, red at night, sailors tonight, red in the morning, sailors take warning. So it's a little worrisome, but we'll see. Oh man, I've already forgot. So, taking, I don't know, Tehuaca is a small town between Mehai and Kaolidige. Okay. Hey, Kathleen, good morning. How are you today? Oh, Laura's here. Good morning. Puppy wanted to walk late. It's pouring here when it was wake-up time. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Kiri's looking out for me. Poop everywhere. Chicken poop, goat poop, rabbit poop, duck poop. Remember, farkleberry and poop are the two magic words where we all drink. Coffee. Usually coffee. Andre, you understand then. You work a full-time job, then make jelly on the side. It looks like those dancing lessons are paying off. Kinda, trying. We got them tonight. Wednesday night is West Coast Swing Night. I'm almost ready to actually go out in public. Could it be kidneys issue? Kiri? Lower back is what hurts. Very lower back. Okay. Washeta, French spelling of an Indian name. Oh man, Laura, jelly is easy. It's time-consuming and hot, and occasionally painful. But yeah, pretty easy. And just tap your inner I can do it even if I don't know how to do it-ness. And make an acronym of that. Ooh, Donna. I find a lacrosse ball works better than a tennis ball, and yes, the yoga mat works better than the wall for me. Okay. Jennifer, even within Texas, same name, different pronunciations. Got the stink eye in Crockett for saying latexo, not lutexo, and Kinder, not Ken Howard. Not that many people give me the stink eye. Oops. One of the benefits of being big. Hey, Lenore, look at all we have to miss out if the morning chat... Look, we all have to miss out on the morning chat if it means we get the sleep we need and us road ready, so you should too. That's good, Lenore. I feel obligated. I don't know. Nugies. Flamingos, Nugies. I like Nugies. Laura, is it me or does every time Doc say Shredder picture a giant teenage mutant ninja turtle rat? Well, Shredder was the bad guy, with all the blades on his armor. But actually, rats are probably one of the reasons I need a Shredder. Ooh, sorry, just some pretty clouds. Easily distracted. Hey, Nancy. Good morning. How are you today? Going barefoot somewhere? Hopefully. Okay. Kiri, I'm an audio dyslexic. Had speech therapy as a child. Didn't say half the sounds, so I called everybody very strange names. That makes sense. Okay, John Mark, just working up there. What are you doing up there? What you doing? Curious. Not even sure where Rexan, Washington is, but I'm curious about it. And it's probably not pronounced Rexan, but I'm going to call it Rexan. All right, James, I once had the difference between jelly jam, fruit preserves, and marmalade memorized. So jelly is made just from the juice and doesn't have any chunkies in it. But jam has chunkies in it. And then fruit preserves and marmalade, I know, again, they are different, but I don't know what the difference is. Kathleen, surviving. All right, okay, so... Mayhair. So M-E-X-I-A is Mayhair. Because it's... Of course it is. Watching Captain Kirk going into space today. That is so cool. I want to go into space. I'm trying to... We need to like do a writing campaign. Hey, Merriweather needs to go in space so he can see the entire planet. Because he loves this planet. And he's very glad he ended up here instead of some other planet. And, and then go in space. Jennifer, when he thinks we are torturing Merriweather, throwing out all these names, I just know I'm making enemies across the state. But you forget, I've been married 20-some years, so I'm used to being tortured on a daily basis. Ooh, Evie, good morning, tribe. Finally got my coop ready. I'm getting my chickens today. I'm so excited. Oh, that is exciting. I want chickens so bad. You got to put up pictures of your coop. I want to see your coop. And people can get really funky with chicken coops, and I like that. Alright, Kiri, I've had nothing but ugly gray skies all week. Very high humidity. Did see some lightning flashes light up the entire western sky at 3 a.m. I'm sorry you were up at 3 a.m. Ugh, that sucks. Paroles are fun. Holly, I'm sorry. I'm taking an unpaid mental health day today. I'm overwhelmed and stressed and broke and not that stable to begin with. I plan to spend a bit of time in the woods. Good plan. And remind myself how great my life is. Rest, regroup, and be grateful. Attitude makes all the difference in the world. But definitely go into the woods, into the wild. Like, I mean, if you read the Bible, even Jesus would get overwhelmed at times and he would go off into the mountains, into the woods, away from things, into the wild, and just recharge his batteries from all that nature has to offer you. So you are doing absolutely the right thing, Holly. Absolutely the right thing. I'm sorry you have to go through and do that, but I'm glad you are wise enough to understand that A, you should do that, and B, how to go about doing that. So here's to you, Holly. You got it together. You're going to be strong through this. Sounds like you're trying to read a passage out of Genesis. Of course, now I got like invisible touch going through my head. The other Genesis, what was that? Was that just Phil Collins, or was he still with Genesis? That invisible touch. Anyway, hey Kimberly, good morning. All right, Farkles are fun, not paroles. Damn autocorrect. Okay. At this point, I don't know what any word is pronounced as. Alright, the boy woke up early and ate leftover turkey. Immediately felt set. I checked it, turned my stomach just to smell it, made it Sunday. Weird. And I guess I'm not surprising. But, you know, the boy, even through the smell, ate the turkey. Because boys are just devouring machines. Ooh, Andrea created two new jams last night. Honey pear margarita and pecan praline pear jam. Ooh, that sounds good. And I'm not a pear fan, but pecan praline pear jam, I'd be willing to try that. Yep, John Mark. Yes, I think it's awesome. I love William Shatner. So who's left? So we got Takai. We got the guy who played Chekhov. Is Uhura Nicole? Is she still alive, or is she in really bad health? I thought she had like some strokes or something, and basically kind of had to remove herself from the public eye. I don't remember, but we need all of them to go up. Maybe not together, but they all need to go up. Oh, okay, yeah, Tracy, please retell how to stop the enzymatic action when you pick goldenrod and boneset flowers. Yeah, so most of the flowers like goldenrod and boneset, I'm giving backstory now. Most of the flowers like goldenrod and boneset, if you just pick them and let them sit there, they are going to continue on and go through their life cycle and eventually, turn into like fuzzy seeds and stuff like that. So you need to somehow stop that enzymatic action, and one of the easy ways is set your oven for like 375 or 400 degrees, whatever is easier to punch in numbers. Let it get up to heat, lay the flowers, still on the stalk, that's fine, lay the flowers still on the stalk, and just pop them in the oven for like a minute, just enough to slightly, a minute is max. Just enough to kind of desiccate them, but it's kind of like frying eggs. So enzymes have a very specific shape, and if you change that shape, they no longer do what they were supposed to do. And heat changes that shape. That's like frying an egg. The proteins, they change into a different thing. That's what's going on. So you just want to hit them with that heat for a minute. If you want, you can put them in the microwave and zap them for like 30 seconds, but it varies on the microwave, and some people don't like microwave energy and blah, 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 blah. You could stick them in boiling water, but you're going to extract some of the water-soluble stuff, and then you got to dry them. So I'd throw them in the oven for just a minute, zap them with that high heat, and denature those proteins, and then you're good. All right, Kiri, MRI decades ago showed a touch of arthritis in my lower back. No back pain then, but over the years started to notice occasional issues. That sucks. Oh my. The subtitles of you saying those are hilarious. Now I gotta go back and look at it. Nina, Farkleberry! Oh, yeah, Jennifer, FYI, the barefoot walking is not peace-inducing in the chicken area. That I can believe. Jennifer, it's addictive. My chickens are such a great part of my day. They each have different personalities and amuse me and provide breakfast as well. Gotta love it. Oh man, we are zipping through here. Okay. Hey Nicole, good morning. Nicole, how's the COVID? How's the COVID? You had it again, didn't you? So hopefully you're coming through. Let me know. How's the rest of the family? Did they get it too? Yeah, that's a good thing. Here. Let's group take. Yay! Group take instead of waiting until 8 o'clock. All right, we got the immune pill. We got to keep the immune system up and powered. Nom, 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 nom. We got the brain pill because you got to keep the brain up and powered. So that's the other thing. This is my daily COVID test. If I can smell the brain pill, I'm doing okay. Whoa! Oh boy. Okay. The liver pill, which after last night... Actually, I didn't drink enough last night to have an issue because I had to drive all the way across Houston. Oh, and again, thank you, James, for the mead. It was awesome. The uric acid pill. Was this even open? I don't think... No, not even open. You know what? Oh, I'm going to open it. So, since I started doing the push-ups, I've noticed a pain in one of the big toes. And I think it's from a hyperextension sort of thing when I'm doing the push-ups and the toe gets pressed on because I'm not wearing shoes or anything. But who knows? But the uric pill tastes really... Or uric acid pill tastes really good. Blood pressure pill? I have no idea. We're working on it. It will return. Serenity pill? Not taking that. I like to weaponize my anxiety. The libido pill. If you got the libido pill, do you really need the serenity pill? I think not. Come to me, my... Those taste good too. And of course, the Stonebreaker. And like I said, I just take it as a preventative. Just because this time of year when I'm teaching, I have a tendency to end up somewhat dehydrated. And while I've never had a kidney stone, I don't want a kidney stone. All right. There we go. Get me into space, my friend. All right. Meha'a. Site of Confederate Confederate reenactment this weekend. Cool. Keep an eye out for Kip. Hey, Maureen. Hey, Maureen. Up. Okay. Morning hug. Most definitely, Michael. I think everyone should go to space. Give them all a perspective on where they live. Kimberly, I want chickens too. I want to put chickens in space. I think I can only imagine what a chicken would do in a weightless environment, and I think it'd be somewhat amusing until it started pooping. John Mark, training nurses and staff on electric health records monitoring. Renton is a suburb of Seattle. All right. Cool. I'm going to get over to Mount Rainier while you're there, if that's how it's pronounced. Marriage equals torture? Maybe for me, but you keep taking the libido pills, so, and that's kind of the torture. We don't have to go into details there. Maureen, loving my woods. They sound very nice. They sound very nice. Yeah, people want to know, Nicole, how you feeling? Sending Reiki energy to Holly. Holly needs it. And hugs. Energy to Holly. Tribal energy, activate. I don't know. That probably looked weird. So be it. Ooh, if you make a chicken coop in the shape of a car, does that make it a coupe de ville? Or if you have a chicken that's half black and half white, it'd be chicken de ville? I don't know. Kiri, my dog is a jerk. She wanted to make sure I was still in bed, had to wake me up and check. So I heated a bottle and wet and fed a baby goat. If you're up, may as well go to work. Isn't that the American way? Oh, okay. Can you explain what northern lights are for Ellie? Someone at school told her they'll slice off your head if you see them outside. No. All right. To understand northern lights, you have to understand your basic neon light. So it's the same sort of principle. So if if your mom has you at the bar, Ellie, and there's a neon light in the bar or in the window of the bar, that's kind of the same thing going on. It's just very highly energized gas molecules that are so energetic that they actually turn into basically a plasma. Here's the thing. You can recreate this whole plasma thing by putting grapes, cut a grape in half and put it in the microwave. Look that up. Look up grapes, microwave, plasma. But what's happening on Earth, so remember, Earth has a magnetic field because our core of the Earth is this molten iron ball that's spinning around, and that's generating a magnetic field, and that's why compasses, point. They point along the lines of the magnetic field. Okay, so around the Earth you have the North Pole and the South Pole of the magnetic field. And if you remember, okay. You might have seen like iron filings around a bar magnet. So let's say there's a bar magnet here, and you put iron filings, and you will see there are lines. So my fingers are these lines of magnetic field, and where they come together are at the palms. So they're kind of spread out around the bar and concentrated at the poles of the magnet. So they're just constant because they're coming in. That's where they're actually aligned the most tightly. I need like props. Anyway, okay. So now you got this field around the Earth where the magnetic field is most concentrated at the North Pole, North Magnetic Pole, and South Magnetic Pole. Okay, so now, meanwhile, you got the sun over there, and occasionally it throws out big blasts of high energy particles, like it just says burp, and these solar wind and solar energy and plasma comes flying out, and if everything is lined up right, the Earth is passing through, and that's this solar storm hits the Earth, which would be really bad if we didn't have the magnetic field protecting us, because otherwise it'd basically be being like in a microwave oven. But because we have that magnetic field around us, the solar storm particles hit it and then follow. It's like a shield, a Star Trek shield around the Earth. And so the storm hits it and then can't penetrate it. It flows around it and follows it down to where it goes into the Earth at the North and the South Pole. Because of the way the Earth is tilted with the north towards the sun a little bit more, most of it goes into the North Pole because it's hitting the northern hemisphere. So you have all these high energy particles, which normally you can't see because they're very dispersed. There's a lot of them, and they're high energy, but you can't see them because there's nothing there to see. They're not emitting light or anything like that at the visible wavelength. But then when they hit the magnetic field and they follow that magnetic field, they're directed. They're basically contained in that magnetic field and go flying down to the North Pole, where now they're all scrunched together in the atmosphere. So now you have all this energy flowing into the atmosphere, around the North Pole, and it excites it and turns the atmosphere, it turns it into plasma, which is the fourth state of matter. We won't go into details, but it's just ionized and very hyperactivity. And one of the things it's doing at that level is it is emitting light that you can see, usually in the greens and blues. But yeah, so you get the energy coming from the sun, a solar storm coming from the sun, hitting the Earth, traveling down or around the Earth's magnetic field to the pole, where it gets concentrated into a tight beam of energy, which then causes the atmosphere to get excited and glow like a neon sign. How's that? Okay. It does not slice your head off. You get to watch it. It's very, very pretty because it's way up there. And it's like, I don't know how many miles. Let's see. The International Space Station is 65 miles up. And they can look down at the Northern Lights. So I'm just going to do a swag scientific wild ass guess. Don't forget the swag. And saying it's more like 20 miles up in the air. Because if you go beyond that, you start not having any air for it to ionize. So it has to be in the atmosphere at a point thick enough to be ionized. Okay, and it is 8:04. So I am way behind. So I'm just going to take a quick sign through here. Okay, we want to hear from Nicole. So, hey, Nicole, it's been a long week and a half. Not 100% better yet, but better than I have been. Okay, so cool. The COVID you're beating it. Henry, Laura's walking barefoot in my backyard now with all the acorns falling. A little tough on the feet, but that's actually good. Like acupuncture for the feet. All right, so how soon after vaccine should you take the immune pill? I waited, on average, I tell people wait 2 days. Okay, the video is 3 seconds ahead of your audio. I have no idea. Well, light travels faster than sound. Okay, Amy, I puked after the brain pill. Fasting and vitamins don't mix. I don't sniff it anymore. Yeah, you probably trained your stomach wrong there with that. Yeah. Okay. All right, Nicole, thankfully I separated myself right away as soon as I lost my sense of smell, and none of them have any symptoms. Okay, cool. All right. All right, we're jumping down here. Hey, Derek, good morning. Ooh, Northern Lightsabers. Is that what this link is? I gotta check that. Kelly, I'm running to the fridge to grab some grapes. This is going to be epic. So look how to do it, but you have to cut the grape in half and then have at it. Okay. I gotta get going. I'm behind already, as usual. This is why I'm... Whoa, no, I don't. No, I don't want updates. Go away. Okay. Inhale, exhale. All right, Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Like that. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I have to be on the road before 8 a.m. tomorrow. So we'll see. Until then, until we meet again. Have a great day. The vibe is just, the tribe is vibrating, and suck some of that energy from the tribe, because that's what tribes do. We take care of each other. We are like the human equivalent of a fungus, sending nutrients where nutrients are needed. Yeah, I like that. Okay, maybe. Now, there's probably a better term than human fungus. But anyway, whatever. Have a great day. See ya tomorrow or Friday, something like that. Until then, again, love you, end broadcast.